everyone, this is Mrs. Brown from the Attleboro Public Library. Today I'm going to show you one of our 15-minute science experiments. Now, everything I am using you probably already have in your house, but if not, then you can call me at 508-222-7820, or you can email me and I will be glad to sign you up so you can come and pick up a bag of all the materials that you will need. When you pick up your bag, I will include an instruction sheet, but if you do have everything in your house, then the instruction sheet will be posted right on our website. You can either follow along with me or you can watch this video first and then do it on your own. Now, the first thing I want to tell you when we do science experiments is you need to think of safety. I have on my lab coat to protect my clothes, and I have my safety goggles to protect my eyes. What we're doing is not dangerous, but you should get in the habit of putting on these safety precautions so that when you go on and you go further and you do more dangerous science experiments, you'll already have a routine, something to protect your clothes and something to protect your eyes. All right, let's get started. The first thing you'll need is 7 plastic cups. If you call and register, then I will supply you with the plastic cups. We are going to line these up closely together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 plastic cups. You're also going to need 6 paper towels. So you have full-size paper towels. I want you to fold it in half and then fold it in half again so that you have a paper towel this size. You're going to do that for all 6 of your paper towels, all nice and folded. Then you're going to take some water. This is just a pitcher of water. You're going to put water in the first cup, in the third cup, the 5th cup, and the 7th cup. So we're going to put water in every other cup. I think filling it higher is better. So you can try it with a little less water. It just takes longer to work. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some food coloring. These are just regular food coloring you can get at the grocery store. You probably have it in your kitchen. We're going to use some red, some yellow, and some blue. Why am I choosing red, yellow, and blue? Can you guess? These are called primary colors. These 3 colors are the colors you cannot get by mixing any other colors, but with just these 3 colors, you can make all of the colors in your imagination. So what we're going to do is add 4 or 5 drops of the red to the first cup and to the last cup. Okay. Then we are going to take some yellow, add 4 or 5 drops to the third cup. Then we'll take our blue and we'll add 4 or 5 drops to our 5th cup. We have our paper towels already folded and ready. We're going to take the paper towels and we're going to put them, each individual one, so that it makes a bridge from each cup. If you have small cups like I do, if you request the materials, I will give you these small cups. You might need to rip off a little bit just to make the paper towels fit. So we want them to fit like this. We don't want them to be like that. Okay, so we want something a little bit shorter so we can just rip off a piece so that we can make a bridge between all of the cups. Like this. Okay. Once you have a bridge between all of the cups, now it's time to wait. A lot of science experiments is sometimes doing the procedure and then we have to wait for the reaction. You can see that the blue is already starting to rise up the towel, the red, the yellow is starting to rise up. But what is going to happen with these cups that we didn't put any water in? Do you know? Can you guess? Let's find out. Now is the time that we wait. All right, it has been about 15 minutes since I started this experiment, and as you can see, our rainbow has moved to each cup. Remember, when we started, this cup was empty, this cup was empty, and this cup was empty, and yet now we have orange, green, and purple water. Let's talk about the color mixing first. Why is this one orange? Because when you mix red and yellow, you get orange. Why is this green? When you mix blue and yellow, you get green. And why is this purple? Because when you mix red and blue, you get purple. That's the color mixing. But how was the water able to walk in the first place? Paper towels are made of fibers, and there's air between the fibers. The water is able to use that space between the fibers to soak into the paper towel. That's why we use paper towels to soak up spills. Now, how can the water walk up when gravity says everything must go down? That's because there is enough attraction between that empty space and the water that it will allow the water to walk up the paper towel. That's why we want the paper towel short and not long. We don't want big humps. That would make it harder for the water to walk up. This is the same way that plants can get water from their roots all the way up to their trees. They use a network of these fibers and the space in between the fibers so that they can get water to the top of the tree in a similar way that we got water to go into our empty cups. Here we have it. This is our 15-minute science experiment, our walking rainbow. Thank you for joining me. Again, if you would like to reserve the materials for this experiment, you just need to call 508-222-7820, or you can email me at attleborokids@salesinc.org. Thank you for experimenting with me, and I hope to see you back here next week when we do another fun 15-minute experiments. Goodbye, everyone.